Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Hannibal. If you are new here, welcome. Today I'm doing just a fun little tutorial using my BH Cosmetics Trendy in Tokyo palette. If you are curious to see how this palette performs, or if you need some ideas on how to use these crazy colors, or if you're curious to achieve this eyeshadow look, stay tuned. So I'm actually going to be starting out with my eyes today. I did my eyebrows and I'm about to set my primer down on my eyes so I can do my eyes first. I almost never do my eyes before my foundation, but for today's video, we're using my new Trendy in Tokyo palette, and it is incredibly pigmented and colorful and all the fun stuff because I'm just feeling it today, you know? That's okay. But this does have kind of a lot of fallout, so I just want to make sure that I get all of that off of my face before I set my foundation down. Okay, so we've got our tape on, and now I'm kind of just trying to figure out what color palette I want to work with today, and if I'm being honest, I want to use the blue and greens. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just going to use some of my Morphe eyelid primer really quick, and then we're gonna start dipping into this. So I am going to start out with the shade Fortune, which, are you kidding me? That's like a spot on, like, same shade as my hair. Really feeling it today. So I'm gonna just start out with that shade and just start popping it on. Got some type of a vision today, but we'll see what I end up coming up with. Okay, so I went ahead and just focused that mainly on the inner kind of half corners of my eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Bamboo and just kind of finish that towards the outer crease of my eye. And I'm just going to really focus it on my crease because I'm going to end up doing a cut crease, and I just want this color to kind of sit above that. Now I'm just going in with a big fluffy brush and blending all of that out on the top. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut my creases with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Now that I've got my creases cut, it's not the best cut I've done, but you know, it's gonna work for today. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Electric now and just kind of start patting that on there. Wow, this shade is so vibrant. Okay, so I went ahead and left the middle open because I want to go in with the shade Lively on the center. Just get a little pop of color going here. I'm gonna wet my brush for this because I really want this to pop. I'm gonna go ahead and take Electric and just kind of blend that into the middle just a little bit more so it's not such a harsh line. Now for the outside, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of Bamboo and just kind of blend in the part of the crease as well. And I didn't want to lose the green amongst all of that that's going on, so I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of it and just kind of bring it into the top of my crease. Boy, am I glad I did my eyes first. I am straight up feeling like a peacock right now, and I'm not mad about it. So what I'm gonna do next is add just a hint of a eyeliner wing with my neon green Hendain eyeliner. Look how green that is. That is so pretty. The only thing about these eyeliners that I kind of don't like is if you layer them too thickly, they do crack throughout the day. That's just not cute, you know? Okay, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead because I am just starting to layer this like I said I shouldn't. So I'm really liking how that eye look is looking so far. For now, that is gonna be the completed eye look. I am going to take off my tape, kind of clean up all the rest of my face, and then I'm going to apply my foundation and then like the rest of my makeup. So I'm gonna just do most of that off camera, but if you are interested, I will let you know the products that I'm using for my foundation. I'm just gonna be using my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation, and then, you know, the primer along with that. Then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Light Peach, and then I'm gonna set my face with my Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. That will pretty much be the base. And then for bronzer, contour, highlight, blush, all that good stuff, I'll be using my BH Studio Pro Contour and Highlight Palette. For my blush, I'm using my new Too Cool for School ColourPop Super Shock Blush, which I'm super in love with, and my trusty ColourPop Super Shock Highlighter in the shade You're a Trip. It is my absolute favorite. And then I'll have to do my lashes and my lips. So I pretty much, you know, I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup now. But first, I get to show you why tape is my all-time favorite makeup product. Yeah, that's gonna look good once it's done. I went ahead and wiped off all the excess shadow and fallout, and now I'm just going to complete the rest of my makeup. So without further ado, let's do it. Real quick, before I continue, I just want to say that it was a really good idea to do my foundation after my eyeshadow, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that today. I haven't done that in years, okay, maybe months, but it looks so much better than it would have with all that fallout, so that's all. Now that I've got the rest of my face and my base done, I'm going to finish off my eyes and then complete my lips, and that will be the rest of this look for today. Now I'm going to take Bamboo and use that shade to mostly smudge out the underneath of my eyes. I'm gonna try to be really careful so it doesn't fall onto the rest of my foundation, because that would be not great. But just in case it does, I'm gonna take a little bit of powder and just kind of set it under my under eyes. I know I already set it, but this is just gonna prevent the fallout, if any, from like actually sticking to my face, because I can wipe it off. Now that we got that set, I'm just gonna wipe away that powder and go ahead and do my mascara. So for my lashes, I am using a new pair that I just picked up last week at Ulta. It is the Kiss brand, and it is their So Wispies style. I'll insert a picture of the box of them because honestly, they're in the other room and I can't get up right now. But I absolutely love them because they're just the right amount of lift for me. So I last minute went ahead and added a little bit of wasabi on top of the center of my lid because I just wanted an extra little pop, and like, look at that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and complete this look off with doing my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with my Kylie Cosmetics liner in the shade Brown Sugar. So for my lips today, on top of that liner, I'm going to be using my Kylie Cosmetics. This is from one of the mini holiday gloss sets, and this is the shade Moody Queen. For the finishing touch, I went ahead and added just a little bit more of that wasabi shade to my inner corners, and I think it is the perfect inner corner highlight for today. And that, my friends, completes today's look. I am 100% obsessed with this palette. If you guys haven't tried it out and you're really looking for something that's super bright and like pigmented and it's going to last, this is a really great palette. This is only my second time using it, and the first time I used it, I used a lot of the neon shades as well. This one I'm obsessed with. I love this cut crease, like different toned, like kind of blue-green look I created today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching as well. But that is going to be the rest of today's tutorial, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. I do lots of reviews, lots of tutorials, get ready with me's and hauls, and probably a lot more vlogs coming up pretty soon. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging with Han, and I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. I will see you in next week's video. Bye!